Hello everyone. I'm Erica. Momona.
Yep, Momona de Sumamo. Hello everyone, and hi Erica.
Hi Momona. You always start with a joke, huh? LOL. By the way, what was that just now? I was a bit surprised.
Is it the symbol of the tourbillon?
This one? Momona.
Yeah.
The speedometer is the symbol. Today, I'd like to talk with Momona about the Bugatti Tourbillon. So, we're talking about the Bugatti Tourbillon today, but can you drive, Momona?
No, I don't have a license, but I've studied, so it's all good. The CEO of Bugatti is called Mate. Oh! It's Mr. Mate. Hello!
Hello! Mr. Mate.
The design director is Mr. Frank.
Oh! Hello Mr. Frank.
Hello Mr. Frank.
Amazing! The CEO and the designer came. Bugatti's CEO Mr. Mate and design director Mr. Frank came to visit too. Momona. Let's talk while watching what the Bugatti Tourbillon on the circuit.
Yeah.
The circuit running is so impressive. There'll be a second half, so stay tuned.
Erica, I've been learning a lot about cars too. The Tourbillon is apparently the lowest one ever made.
The Bugatti Tourbillon is really low, right?
Why did they make it so low?
Bugatti's design director Mr. Frank said it was to reduce the frontal area and increase the speed.
Wow, how fast does it go?
They said it goes 445 kilometers.
445 kilometers per hour? How fast is that?
Do you know how fast the bullet train goes? Momona.
How fast is it? About 300 kilometers?
Yes, that's right. The maximum speed is apparently 320 kilometers.
Is that so? So it's faster than the bullet train. Something like this?
I guess so. It's 120 kilometers faster.
Isn't it 100 kilometers on the highway?
How much faster is that?
The bullet train is so fast you can't see it well.
This fast car was designed from scratch to be a tourbillon. Frank said that because it was designed from scratch. They were able to think about every detail and get the ideal ratio. Nature has a teacher, and they teach you from that teacher.
They took the Hayabusa as a reference, like the airflow. They reduced air resistance and incorporated a downhose to make it a fast car.
Without a downhose, it would fly away.
Just like a jet plane.
A jet plane's takeoff speed is around 300 kilometers.
Without a downhose, it would fly away. And since it's made light, it really does fly. The tourbillon is lighter than the Chiron. It's designed around a completely new chassis and body structure. It's made from next-generation T800 carbon composite.
Does that mean a lot of weight-saving technology is used?
That's right. The battery is also a structural component of the monocoque frame. The front and rear frames are made with low-pressure thin-walled aluminum castings and 3D printed structural braces, making it significantly lighter and stiffer than the Chiron. The suspension weight is also 45% less than the Chiron. The suspension arms are also made with a 3D printer developed by AI. They're called hollow airfoil arms and are as lightweight as possible.
Wow, AI and 3D printing have advanced so much. Even the suspension has evolved to this level. What effect does it have?
It improves the dynamics and aerodynamic performance of the vehicle.
And above all, its power, because without power you can't get speed. It's an incredible engine unit, a V16 engine. Momona, do you know how many valves there are?
I'm not good at math. 16 by 4 16 times 4 is equal to 64 valves.
That's right, big win.
Isn't F1 a V8 in the first place?
Yes, hybrid F1 machines are now V6. But it's a V16, several times larger than the F1 machine. And the sound it makes is incredible. It's something that's been cultivated through the years of F1 racing. And what's more, is there any engine with such beautiful insides?
It's like a mirror, it's beautiful even on the inside. It's not just the outside that's beautiful. Of course the outside is beautiful.
Momona, can you tell me more about the powertrain?
The engine is a 8.3-liter V16. It has a naturally aspirated engine that can run at 9,000 RPM. The engine alone has a maximum output of 1,000 horsepower and a maximum torque of 900 Newton meters. And the Bugatti Tourbillon isn't just the engine. It's seamlessly blended into the hybrid powertrain via the integrated vehicle nonlinear controller developed by Bugatti.
It sounds complicated, doesn't it?
It's a hybrid, so it's complicated. It's powered by a combination of 3 motors, 2 250 kilowatts electric motors on the front wheels and 1 on the rear wheels, with a maximum horsepower of 800 horsepower and an astonishing maximum torque of 3,240 Newton meters. The 25 kilowatt-hours 800V battery is oil-cooled, allowing the vehicle to travel approximately 60 kilometers on electricity alone.
It's perfect for dealing with neighbors. Is the battery also cooled with oil?
Yes, it's oil-cooled, and this is all thanks to the CEO, Mr. Mate. Mate is a pioneer of EVs. He's from Svetna Delja in Croatia, and is also the CEO of an EV manufacturer called Rimac Automobili. Rimac is an EV hypercar, and Rimac is a great car.
Oh, I see. That's how Bugatti was able to go hybrid too. I'll introduce Rimac next time, but for now, how does the Bugatti Tourbillon perform?
4-wheel drive and full torque vectoring provide the ultimate traction and maneuverability. The electric motor runs at 24,000 RPM and has a very high power density.
That's insane. It's not just the engine. The powertrain of the Bugatti Tourbillon is a PHEV with an eye to the future. It's a plug-in hybrid.
The system is also the ultimate because it controls this much power. After all, the total system output is 1,800 horsepower and it's lightweight, so it can reach over 400 kilometers per hour. When the rear wing is retracted, it can reach a top speed of 445 kilometers per hour. The wing can extend it when you want to make the downforce more effective when driving on a circuit. It can also be extended when you want to make the air brake more effective.
Air brakes are a specialty of jet planes, right?
Whatever you say, it will go over 400 kilometers.
It was a series of surprises. But doesn't it get heavy when it's so powerful?
It's made of the next generation T800 carbon composite and uses a lot of carbon.
If you just look at the power, it's more power than an F1 car. Momona, do you know why it can run faster?
Power and aerodynamics, down hose.
Yes, there is that. Didn't you notice it when you were watching it run on the circuit?
What is it?
The brake discs were red, weren't they? If the brakes don't work, you can't go fast. The most important thing is to be able to stop.
Yeah. Brakes have evolved too. Yeah.
Yeah, they have to stop powerfully.
It features the ultimate carboceramic technology, and a custom brake-by-wire system has been introduced.
Momona, what does the Bugatti Tourbillon look like to you?
I wonder if it's like, nay.
Nay?
Because it has a long face and looks like a horse. The grille is a horseshoe, isn't it? Horse's feet.
It's not a foot though.
The horse has its eyes closed, and it looks gentle and cool.
It looks sharp when you turn on the lights, doesn't it?
Yeah. The headlights and turn signals are LED, and apparently, the design is focused on and the light output is perfect. The turn signals are placed along the body lines of the car. Aesthetic turn signals.
Momona-chan, you look at it closely.
You like cool things.
We get along well, Momona.
Yeah. The side mirrors are also designed with aerodynamic performance in mind. There's a camera, CMS, under the mirror. You can check on the display and make sure it's safe.
You can check the rear and sides with the camera, that's amazing. Speaking of the rear, what about the back seat?
Of course, it doesn't have one. Hypercars have an engine mounted on the back seat.
The engine is mounted in place of the person.
The engine revs at 9,000 RPM, so the engine sound is cool. Also, one of Bugatti's features is the C-line design on the side. The design looks like it's popping out. The acceleration is incredible, and it controls the airflow, right? It's fast.
Yes. It's also good for high-speed stability. Speaking of stability, the diffuser at the rear is also quite impressive. It's called a crash composite rear diffuser. It has both design and performance, and the rear taillights are especially beautiful.
It's functional beauty, isn't it?
It's also elegant, and the way the doors open is elegant itself.
It's cool. Phew. Coffee time.
Take a break? Shall we take a break? Now, let's talk about tourbillons while drinking coffee.
Were you still?
Another tourbillon. Do you know it?
Isn't it a car?
A tourbillon in a watch.
Ah. I know, I studied it, this is it. The Bugatti Tourbillon was made based on the tourbillon mechanism of a watch.
Yes. The meter panel of the Bugatti Tourbillon was inspired by the Breguet tourbillon mechanism.
Swiss watchmakers are amazing. The movement of the spring in the watch causes errors, so they eliminate the errors with gears. They incorporated the techniques of Swiss watchmakers and made it with over 600 parts. Momona, I can't assemble it.
It's okay, Momona is cute. Not only the number of parts, but also jewels are used, like rubies. The meter background is made of sapphire crystal, and the light reflection is beautiful. It's made so that it won't break even if there is an accident.
The movement of the handle is also unique, it rotates around the meter.
It may be Bugatti's biggest attention to detail. Did they want to express the precision of the analog mechanism?
By incorporating the tourbillon, the pinnacle of watchmaking technology,
Momona has started using difficult expressions, too. Oh, aren't you quite the young lady? The tourbillon is a design that looks ahead 100 years, right? It's a design that avoids using digital technology as much as possible. It's modeled after the analog watches that are still around today. It's an analog design, but there are paddle shifters that are now used in F1, right?
paddle shifters?
There are all kinds of things attached to the steering wheel, right? You can change gears without taking your hands off the steering wheel, right? It's an 8-speed dual clutch transmission DCT system that is mounted vertically behind the engine. It's said that shifting is smooth and quick.
Oh! Design director Frank often said that.
What?
Many people told him not to make the car longer, but to make sure that the length of the car doesn't get longer even if the engine gets longer. The V12 gets longer and the transmission gets longer, too. But the length of the car is kept modest. It's difficult, isn't it?
They've managed to achieve that.
Wow, wow.
What is that transmission for? There are modes, right?
Modes to make driving easier, modes to enjoy driving, etc. Auto mode and manual mode. In crowded urban areas, you can use the automatic for fun. On winding roads, you can change the gear yourself and enjoy driving in the manual mode.
You can change it to suit the driver's preferences.
There's a video. Some people have accidents because they're too powerful and operate it roughly. You have to be careful about gear selection and accelerator work. Accidents are scary, and how much will it cost to repair?
Accidents aside, people who care about how much it will cost to repair won't buy it. It costs 650 million yen.
I don't know the price.
By the way, what about the other interior design and functions? The next thing that catches your eye when you enter the car is the center console.
It's made of crystal glass and aluminum. You can see the switches and the pull lever for starting the engine. The 8-inch display is also hidden. You can go in and out and take it out only when you need it. When not in use, it's neatly stored away. It switches to portrait mode in 2 seconds and to full landscape mode in 5 seconds. You can operate almost everything, including the vehicle settings, with this touch screen.
And when you want to listen to music?
Yes, you open it out and operate it. The audio system is also amazing. There are no traditional speakers.
How do they make sound without speakers?
It uses an advanced system that uses the interior panels themselves as speakers, with exciters placed on the door panels and other parts of the car. The acoustic experience is further improved, allowing you to hear high-quality music evenly throughout the car.
I wonder if you can experience the sound.
I want to experience it. Erica, where is this?
It's the desert. It's desert asphalt. It couldn't get any hotter. It's 50 degrees outside. But wow, it's cool.
Did you attend the test drive?
I wish you did.
Eh.
Haha.
You didn't go. It's true that it's designed to be driven comfortably in temperatures between -20 degrees Celsius and 50 degrees Celsius. The temperature and airflow can be adjusted using the touchscreen on the center console. The seat heater and seat cooler functions are also on the center console, supporting a comfortable drive.
It's said to support a comfortable drive, but it seems like the seats are fixed. My foot can't reach the accelerator or brake pedal.
The accelerator and brake pedals move, not the seats.
I'm surprised.
The doors are also amazing, like wings. The doors are butterfly doors that open upwards, making it easy to get in and out.
It's a combination of functionality and design beauty. What about Mamono?
It enhances the beauty of the car. It was worth studying.
You were very knowledgeable.
What about Erica?
I got excited. What did you all think? I'd like to send it to you again. Maybe next time it'll be a Rimac hypercar? Please watch again.
Ah. Erica. I was looking up another one and found something interesting.
What is it? Momona.
Gears, gadgets. This is a Bugatti watch.
What is it, this? It's so interesting.
The Bugatti engine is running.
Skeleton engine.
Momona, I want it.
Is this limited edition too?
I wonder.
It's no wonder they used Bugatti watches as a reference. I'll take a look at it later.
Yeah.
Then, please watch again. Thank you for watching until the end. Please like and subscribe.
Thank you.
Well then, see you again. Bye bye.
See you again. Bye bye.